YouTube. I have a nice little deck profile for you here. It's going to be Toons. This is my Pegasus deck. It is, of course, got some bane. It does, of course, have some bane cards in it. Of course, this is actually for a character update thing that I wanted to do a while back, and I got a couple people interested, but I don't have anybody actually into it yet. So let's get started. First of all, we have 3 Dark Rabbits. They're a level 4, 1100 attack beast, but the main part is that they're dark, and that actually helps with Lure of Darkness, so I can go ahead and use it. Also, because it's a level 4, I also got Toon Alligator, which is a normal level 4, and I got 2 Rescue Rabbits, so I can summon them pretty easily, and I can use Summoner Monk to summon them out. Notice I'm only running 1 trap, and that's Solemn Judgment. Pegasus, of course, love to use Solemn Judgment. In addition to level 4s, I've also got Toon Cannon Soldier, which is great for finishing off your opponent's life points. You know, deal that extra little 1500 or wherever, or even 500. Toon Mass Sorcerer helps you draw a card. And Toon Mermaid, because it's a special summon. It's the only Toon that's actually a level 4 special summon. And I love this card. I love it, I love it, I love it, because number 1, it's a target for Summoner Monk. Number 2, because it's always going to be a special summon, I can go ahead and Inferno Reckless summon, and I can easily make Shockmaster. In addition to Shockmaster, got some other stuff down here, but I'll go into that later. Also 2 Toon Summon Skulls, because Toon Summon Skull is a nice 25 beater, can attack directly, blah blah blah. It's nice. Okay, Lure of Darkness, draw 2 cards, banish a dark. I have actually a lot of targets for that. I have Dark Rabbit, I have Summer Monk, I have Toon Cannon Soldier, I have Toon Mass Sorcerer, and I have Toon Summon Skull. Let's see what else. Brain Control. Pay 800 life points, take control of a monster your opponent controls. Pretty straightforward. Change of Heart. Pretty straightforward. Take control of an opponent's monster to the end phase. Creature Swap. Pretty straightforward. They get a monster I have, and then I can go ahead and take one of theirs. Graceful Charity helps get stuff to the graveyard, or just helps get the hand I need. I actually don't have any Monster Reborns in here. I just realized that. That sucks. But, oh well. Inferno Reckless Summon. If a monster with an attack 1500 points or less is special summon, then you get to special summon as many copies as you want. Again, that's great for going into Shockmaster. Great for Xyz summoning. You know, you can steal your opponent's monsters and pull off multiple Xyz per turn. Mind Control. Same deal with the Brain Control, Change of Heart, Creature Swap. It's just another way to get your opponent's monster. Mystic Walk, because I do have to pay life points for Toon Table Contents and Solemn Judgment, I'm running 2 Mystic Walks here to help get my life points back on track, and also to help protect my life points. So I got 3 1 day apiece. Because the Toons can't attack on the turns they're summoned, 1 day apiece really helps protect them. Because, I'll be honest, most people don't attack on 1 day apiece. They think it's like a Wabaku, even though you can still destroy your opponent's monsters. But it's fun. Pot of Greed. This has been a staple in everybody's deck. In the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, in GX. I think I've even seen it played a couple of times in, you know, beyond that. So, Toon Table of Contents, another great deck thinner, and it helps me search out for the Toon cards. I can even search out Toon Alligator if I wanted to, but it's kind of ridiculous. Most of the time I end up searching for Toon Mermaid, just so I can special summon it to the field, or I'll search out for Toon World. Which, Toon World, pay 1000 life points, activate this card. The only time I ever really need it is to get Toon Mermaid out, or Toon Summon Skull. The rest of the stuff can be summoned without it, which really helps the consistency of the deck. And of course, Solemn Judgment. Pegasus loved this card. Pay half your life points to negate anything. Alright, now because I have so many thieving cards, I have some synchros in here in case I steal a tuner, like a Taster, Armory Arm, Black Rose, Brio, Mistworm, and Scrap Dragon. So I pretty much cover all my levels, at least for once. I don't know why I have him in here. He's a level 3. In fact, yeah, that's supposed to go out for a Shockmaster. Third Shockmaster. Sorry about that. Thing is, this deck summons Shockmaster so easily, I don't have to worry too much about running 3 and having it clog up my extra deck. We're gonna save. Okay. Gaia Dragon and Thunder Charger, just because I do have the 2 Toons Summon Skulls in here, and because they're always a special summon. I do have... Oh no, I don't have a level 6 in here. You know what? Screw it. That's fine. Gemini Pearl. I've never had... I actually never draw the 2 Summon Skulls to even do it, so... It's probably going to come out for something else anyway. Gemini Pearl, pretty standard. The Shockmasters are the heart of this deck right now, just because I can get so many summons, so many summons off and steal enough of my opponent's monsters that I can just go ahead and make it. Utopia, steal, just protect life points. Black Ship of Corn, pretty much it'll even out with Toon World if I get the effect off once. So it's at least a 1-for-1 between the two, as far as life points are concerned. Pappy Operative is more for control if my opponent decides to try and go defense or whatever. And Steel Swarm Roach to stop any big summons from getting effects off. Or when it would be special summoned. I can detach and destroy it. Alright, so that's about it. And I'm going to go in here. Because it's a traditional deck, I do have to go into here. And... what do I put? You know what? I'm not even going to put a dual note. I'm just going to wait for a spot to open up in the top here. Come on. There we go. I should at least get, you know, somebody in here soon, I hope. Come on. Aha, here's somebody. So, they're gonna pick a rock. Alright, I guess I'll go first. Alright, Yugi boy. Okay, in that case, I do it 1 day apiece. Draw. Figures I got a newbie. Hello. Aww. Okay, so he ended up quitting. Okay, let's try this again. Woohoo! Right from the top, Mr. Daniel Watson. He's gonna go... And then he's gonna go scissors. Okay. I'm predicting them. I have my Millennium Eye. Woohoo! Alright. Activate Graceful Charity. Draw 3. Let's put that in graveyard, and let's put that in graveyard. I didn't draw my Toon World. That kind of sucks. I didn't draw any of my searches for it. So, I'll just go Rescue Rabbit. Let's just banish that. overlay into... What are we going to overlay into? Something standard for me right now. You know what, just because it's the bigger attacker. And go ahead and end. Granted, I couldn't... Well, no, I couldn't do Infernal Reckless Summon because he didn't have a monster. He has to control a monster for Infernal Reckless Summon to go off. Faustian Bargain. Oh no! Oh no! So he went Alexandrite Dragon. And Mad Lobster. That's interesting. Is this supposed to be like a skill drain thing? I don't know. He's equipping to Lobster. This is an interesting build. Let's go Pot of Greed. One day, draw. Some Rescue Rabbit. Banish. We're gonna go double Toon Alligator. Activate Brain Control. I'll take that for 800. And we're gonna go Shockmaster. And of course, since it doesn't have a level, he takes 600. Oh, come on, come on. Oh yeah. I always forget about the 1 day piece. Okay, that's fine. Main phase 2. I will detach spells. So now he can't activate any spells, which means it's going to be really hard for him to run over Shockmaster. Oh boy. Kinda sucks I haven't drawn Tomb World either game yet. So this is gonna be very, very fun. He's setting 2. And then setting a monster. It's fine. Since he can't attack on the turn that he's summoned, I'll activate Creature Swap. And I'll give him my Toon Mass Sorcerer. Yay, I get a draw. And it's another Toon Mermaid, what the heck? Okay, that's fine. That goes to grave. Okay, so what do I do now? I'll detach. Traps. Oh man, I could have taken that out with him, but he can't attack, so it doesn't matter. Are you going to take the bait and attack the Toon Mass Sorcerer? Okay. He didn't summon any monsters, so just as a precaution, no traps can be activated. Summon Toon Cannon Soldier. Effect. I get to draw. I'm getting the worst draws right now. And... one face on monster your opponent controls. Present in the graveyard. That's not going to help too much, but... Roach isn't going to help either. You know what? I'll go Pappy Operative. So if I do finally draw my Toon World, I can still use it. Really, I should have detached on Shockmaster for traps beforehand, but it's fine. He has no effects for me to really negate right now, and his special summon techniques, there are none. And that's really what's hurting me right now, is I don't have anything to try and really steal and negate. Well, not that I can anyway, but it's fine. Okay, I'll activate Toon Table Contents. I know he runs Dark Breath, so I'll make sure it's okay before I go searching. Okay, so now I get my Toon World. 2 hand. I'll pay 1,000. I don't know if he was just trying to make a smart play, knowing that I need a Toon World or what. Yeah, and he can go ahead and get his place out of Mad Lobsters. I don't care. And we're gonna go with Special Summon. Okay. Back to the deck. Back to the hand. Shuffle. That's fine. Normal summon. Shockmaster. Hooray! I'm not going to activate One Day of Peace yet, so yeah. Battle phase. We're going to attack the Mad Lobster. Attack with Photon Pappy Operative. And attack with Shockmaster. Good game. Alright. And he left. But yeah, that's basically the deck. Granted, I drew horrible that game, but I still was able to win, even though he was... Great. He wasn't doing too well to begin with, but... I do like the strategy he was attempting to use. He countered a lot of what I had, but it didn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck in action. I don't know. I count rage quits like that as wins too. So, all right, peace, guys, and peace out.